me and stuff like that, and it was like, huh. But the one thing that struck me really odd was this, okay? Listen to me carefully, Walter. This affects you, okay? In line, essentially, it was me, you, and Nuke. With me out of the way, who's left? Okay? I was basically the backbone, if you will. With the backbone gone, the body's not going to survive because it doesn't have a spinal cord.
I see.
Okay? So look, if you factor in all the work, it's very interesting. So I'll say this, Walter. Have you ever wondered why they want to keep you controlled in a way, Walter? Like, do you realize that they want you out too? Just they want to gain your trust and then crush you? They want to make you as useful as possible to them, and then they're going to find some way to get you out the second you consist the power. So in reality, Walter, you're not a commander, you're not nothing, you're just a little tutor. And they won't admit it because that would make their appearance look bad. Okay? There's a reason why they keep having secret meetings, is because they're trying to figure out who they can off to keep the power structure alive. Rapidly, I think that they're feeling the repercussions of having me out. But on the bright side, if I didn't have exiles, I would never have realized what's really been happening, because it all adds up.
This is one of the most genius things I've heard in a while.
Yeah,
For me?
I mean... Frank, I apologize, man. I definitely apologize.
Okay, look, the fact that everyone went along with kicking me out kind of showed me something, alright? That, sure, you can put in so much time and so much effort and money, I'm not into money, but you know what I mean, into a business or into a group. Help you grow from something small to a few bricks into a giant apartment building or a office complex. You know what I mean, I'm just trying to use metaphors. And it's like, you look at people and you watch how they've changed over the years, how their priorities change. And you ask yourself, what can we do to make sure this thing survives? But not taking off, like, you know, a massive leap and bound or doing something crazy or stupid, but actually using the tools available to expand and work predominantly well. And what I've noticed is like this, and I've said this a few times in this conversation. When the Expos were split up, Killer went to Tom because Lunchbox had connections to Tom. He went to Tom and enjoyed it because they had a better structure, a better foundation, and more people. Okay?
Oh, actually, hold up. You missed out on something. A very important Screen Rusher. Were you ever around for Goku?
Goku? Yes, I was.
Oh my god, dude. Would you want me to get him to be your Skype friend? Because
no,
if you could take him off my server, I would love it. See, thing is, we can't find anything to get Goku off the server, so we're trying to look.
You know, you could
Walter, we are not accepting Goku.
Yeah, I
would
not fucking kill you if you tell him what my Skype name is.
You tell Skype name, and just happens to you. As Frank is exploders.
Walter, I will fucking stab you in the face with a soldering iron if you tell him.
I'm just curious, you guys know... It's been a while since I've seen you guys, but do you guys know who Goku is?
Oh, really? It's been a while. You realize what? You could have talked to me any time when I was online. I was like, hey Walter, let's play, let's do something. And
to be honest with you, I was
Did
actually
Dom really
busy.
brainwash you to the point where you won't even talk to your friends?
I want to say I was busy with other people at the time, and I couldn't get you in a group because it was TXS related. But I mean, I understand.
Is he with other people?
Yeah.
I created the TXS. I created the TXS initiative to try to get people in and stuff like that. I worked my ass on the StarCraft side.
Frank, the TXS would be nowhere without you. Nowhere.
Worst part is, I think you're actually right on that because if I ever got killed in and kept searching for people and looking, I don't know where it's gone because it was just like Dom. Dom just tried to start up and I was like, oh yeah, big fan because I liked your strategy games. I liked strategy and I liked RTS. And that's why I, you know, became part of it. Because I enjoyed it. But I really wish we played against people more so it was more interesting instead of fucking easy AIs with the 100% handicap. Actually, no, it was a like 50%. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? And the worst part is, we had to rehearse battles over and over again because I would kill the enemies first while he was still preparing his fucking tech in his stupid defensive line.
Frank, you were Dom's general, and he betrayed you because he knew that you were gonna take his place.
Well, realize I never really wanted to take his place, so to speak. I just rather at least make sure everything's been going on because I was there most of the time and talking to people.
Frank, I
organizing things.
understand
I was just there.
that you need
So-
equal opportunity, just like every minority in America. I completely
Oh,
understand.
Walter, stop with your fucking humor. Realize
Okay,
this.
fine.
You're on the chopping block along with Nuke. They want to get you out just like they did to me.
Really?
Mark my fucking words. They're gonna do it. I know how they operate. They just want to befriend you at the moment, like that, because they just want someone to, technically speaking, from my position and do all the fucking work while they left on the goddamn asses. So until you realize that, Walter, you're not gonna get anything. I'm probably your bestest friend right now, because I know how things operate.
Because bestest is a word.
Well, you know what I mean.
Actually, bestest is a word.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That surprises me, actually.
Here, let me look it up for you really quickly.
so look, Walter. You know you're working for a corrupt system. You know that these people were willing to off executive members, essentially publicly execute executive members to keep the power in line. And you were just casually gonna keep saying in there? You know what's funny? Remember how me, you, and Nuke were like, oh no, yeah, we should try to start our own thing because we were both very skilled, but both very knowledgeable. We could have done it.
On a side note, Brandon, bestest is a word, actually.
Once again, surprising, because all of my English teachers are like, oh, it's not a word.
Look it up, adjective.
It's
I'm
a,
actually looking up right now.
Oh, that is understandable. That's an adjective. But wait, use it in a sentence.
Well, technically it's an incorrect superlative, but it's still a word.
Use it in a sentence.
My
Give me
best.
their example. My bestest friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Frank, I honestly apologize for neglecting you as a friend. I know all the times
Walter,
I
do you know
could
what
have.
it was like to just be best buds with you and like try to talk with you and then everyone cuts you out? Do you know what it does to a person? Now you would think it would be revenge, but I felt like a lot of things: hate, anger, revenge, happiness, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Didn't you try something with
No, I never. I don't even know how to hack and shit like that. That was someone else.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So if they were willing to go against me and make me public enemy at number one, that's a
Well,
problematic.
we
considering
thought
I
you were
was
gonna
probably the
hack
most
our
positive,
server.
most happy person to ever be in there.
I apologize, Frank. I apologize. We were wrong.
Walter,
We
you
should have
know-
known
okay,
that
you know
you
what
were
we
not a
can do
hacker. We
right now?
should have known that.
Walter, do you think I would ever want to hurt the Expos? No. Okay? Alright? You know something
Right.
matters to someone to a point where they actually are devastated and just don't know what to think afterward. That's how I felt when I was XL. I would never do anything to harm the Expos because I so care about the people in it. But I did realize that the people and stuff like that were in power or somehow became in power, there were two different sets of power. Dom Killer, Lunchbox. And then there was us. Me, you, Nuke, and the other guy. Well, you know what I mean. They were so hypocritical. They were like, oh no, there's no power. Oh no, they're not having secret meetings. They were and they have been. Okay? And the fact that they were willing to jump to the conclusion and say, oh yeah, I'm hacking when I don't even, well, I need fucking help to figure out a basic HUD in a FPS game? Really? Really? The fact that they're willing to, like, be so harsh to me and lock me out from ever talking to them or anything like that,
Frank,
that's not normal for a gaming community.
Frank, have you ever thought taking a job within like a detective type thing? Because you're really good at gathering information.
Well, it's not gathering information. It's finally seeing where all the pieces go.
Yeah, I know. That's basically a detective.
Who knows?
Stabilized.
You could be like you remind me of someone that could be like a really good detective.
Okay, let me just say something, Walter.
Enlighten
It
me.
was a power trick. I could tell. Because he was like, oh, what? You've dealt with me for 6 years? You know what? You're bad.
Oh shit, my light just went out. Stand by. Stand. Fuck.
Hey, Riley. You got the
What?
chat?
Wait, what?
You got the chat I sent you?
No, hold on.
Yeah, seriously, man, this
Alright,
is
I'm back,
like
I'm
actually
back.
depressing, but also very disappointing.
Dude, my light just cut out and I got scared.
Your what? Just cut out?
I had like one lamp lighting the entire room, and it's 1:31 in the morning, and that shit just cuts out. I'm like,
Why? Why did that scare you? I don't understand that.
I have all
If
my lights
shit-
off anyway.
I'm just saying, dude, if everything goes dark at once, that gives me zero visibility of my fucking room. I feel vulnerable
You
and
have a
exposed.
computer on.
I know,
Yep.
but my eyes won't adjust as fast as I would want them to, okay?
Yeah. I rape children.
Cool story, Riley. Cool story, bro.
Ugh.
61.
So, how do you guys feel about PlanetSide 2? I'm just curious.
Can we focus on the main topic?
Oh yeah, the main
yeah,
topic.
really
I'm
done
sorry,
with
I
that
forgot.
topic, Frank, just saying.
Alright, fine.
Okay. Oh wait, we're done with the main topic.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that we should break from the
Alrighty then.